Hey guys, Mike Cameron here with another video. So a few weeks ago I was talking about emotions and how thoughts are actually underneath them and create them. But there's a layer that's actually underneath that not only generates thoughts, but also guides which ones to think. It is the basis of all of our knowledge, our understanding, our urges, our desires, and many other things. It's really the operation system that we run off of. And when we can understand that, we can start to influence and change it, thus changing aspects of ourselves and our life that better serve us. And in this week's lesson, I want to talk about how that works. This area of operation that I'm talking about is the subconscious mind. It runs in the background much like the operating system of a computer. When we're born, we are a blank slate with a very basic operating system that controls our motor functions, our ability to grow, to learn, and to interact with all our senses, as well as our organ functions. We spend years after that learning from what we gather through our senses. We make associations, we link information in order to create understanding, for us to function in the world, to survive, and to be able to understand everything we encounter in life. Through repetition, this becomes our programming. And we develop beliefs of how to interpret things as the way they are, how people are, how we are, as well as what is normal. We store all this information, again, much like a computer that has taken on new programs and new programming. Anything from our different body parts, different feelings, smells, sounds, tastes, what pain is, what trust is, good and bad, right and wrong, what conflict is, punishment, stress, and emotions. And it goes through a list of different emotions too. This isn't the full list, just a few of them. With each emotion, it goes through how we label that emotion, the behaviors to trigger when we're in that state, the chemicals to release when the emotion is triggered, how to avoid it if we see it as a bad emotion, and what thoughts to trigger and when to trigger the emotion as well. And we have that for all of the different emotions. And we have that for all of the different things that we store in our mind, all the different beliefs. And this really is all very individual because it's based off of our own individual experiences, which is why you can see many people going through the same situation interpret, react, and respond very differently. These systems, when activated, have their own processes. Physiologically, for example, when we get embarrassed and blood just rushes into our cheeks, or with facial expressions when we're feeling any kind of emotion, it has its own thoughts, its own associations, and its own meanings. Its own body sensations too. And we can actually have stuff going on that we're doing and not even be consciously aware of, even though it's very clear to everyone around us. These processes or beliefs become the lenses we use to view life. And we filter our experiences based off of these lenses. We keep what is in alignment with our beliefs, and we get rid of the rest of it. Since beliefs are there to help us maintain survival, we have strong mechanisms in order for us to hold on to them. We create positive feeling associations with these beliefs that when we follow them, we feel good and it indicates what we're doing is right, or what we're thinking or believing. But when we go against that, when we find evidence against it, when we go against it, we actually feel bad, and that indicates to us that what we're doing is wrong. And it's also called cognitive dissonance. This may seem like you don't have any power because it's subconscious, but really you actually have a great deal of it. You just have to understand how things work and then how to access that power. which I'll show you guys how to do. So that's my video. Stay tuned for my next video, which I get into the concept of distorted beliefs. And that's important because you can't really change things unless you understand what's going on. You can't solve a problem unless you can see the problem. So we're going to get into that. I have a really strong feeling that it's going to create a lot of aha moments, which is going to lead you guys to finding clarity and freedom separate from these destructive beliefs. Anyway, so that's my video. Please give me a big thumbs up, comment below, and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos. Alright, until next time, bye. Hey guys, I hope you really enjoyed the video. And if you haven't already seen last week's, click on the video below and watch it now. Thanks for watching.